Hey guys, this is Kyle Kelly from Kelly's Port taking you through 2003 Regal 2900 LSR. Guys, if you've seen any of these videos on here, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but again, this 2900, guys, this is one of the most popular boats that were sold down Lake of the Ozarks, and especially the most popular model for us here at Kelly's Port. I think we sold like 90 to 95% of Regal's manufacture of this boat. Really great, versatile boat. It was the very first, when it was called the 8.3, it was the very first kind of bigger bow rider in this series, and really neat boat. First and foremost, with that fast track hull. If you haven't done any research on that, guys, jump online to our website or Regal's website and check out that the big effects that you have with that, up to 33% fuel efficiency and so on and so forth, and a much smoother ride, but a really nice boat to drive. What makes this boat really cool is, first and foremost, we got a big extended swim platform on the back here. That ladder, guys, is not a 3 but a 4-prong ladder. A lot of manufacturers skip out that last prong, and that's a nice big 4-prong that's very easy to get in and out of the water, but a great place to kind of help extend the length of the boat when you're getting on and off. But what I love is whenever you're relaxing, chilling out, it's a great place to hang out. Speaking of hanging out, we got a little transfer remote and stereo back here. This boat does have the upgraded stereo option for it. Other stuff that I like with this boat, there's a lot of designated stowage. Designated stowage back here, where you've got a designated stowage for a big bumper. You can take your ropes, put them directly in there, and when need be, there's a little cutout right here that you can just grab, which I really love. Also, this guy, I didn't notice this, put some transit speakers in the back here. That's a really nice feature that we're seeing a lot of our newer boats, because like I said, everybody's chilling out, coved out, and they love hearing some music back here. I'm assuming we find another one underneath here as well. Sure do. That's kind of cool. Ski tow hook, center walk through the boat, guys. Real quick, I should have said something before I came on here, guys. I'm a little bit nervous and leery about doing photos and videos this time of the season because it's January right now, and even though it's nicer weather out, the owner hasn't seen the boat, much less had an opportunity to clean it, so it is dirty right now. I'm not the brokering agent on this boat, but my understanding is they are paying to get it cleaned up. So again, you're going to see some little dirt around here and there, but again, please be a little bit creative when looking at this boat, guys, because again, the owner has not had an opportunity to be down here in 4 or 5 months to get it cleaned up. But again, overall, it is a clean boat. But anyways, through the walkthrough, back to the walkthrough, talking about the central walkthrough. Say that 5 times fast. Right through the middle right here. What's nice about this is, guys, a lot of manufacturers, they pile a lot of seating on one side or the other of their boats. What's nice about this, with a center walkthrough, it evenly distributes all the weight, so you're not having the boat riding like this or riding like that down the water. But again, very heavy set vinyl they have in these boats, guys. Again, this is a 2003 model year, so it's the real kind of heavier gauge with the nicer tan and taupe inserts. You've got a nice big storage area here for a cooler that's out of the way, so it's not sitting underneath somebody's seat, that you can grab easy access to it. Hard liquor bottle stowage in the back here, which is kind of nice. If you wanted to, there's just 5 screws. You pull those out and you can put a deeper cooler in the back there. Little area for making drinks, sandwiches, so on and so forth. Nice big dual wide helm seat, guys. I like this for a couple reasons. One, when I was a kid, I have a lot of great memories of sitting right there, my dad sitting there teaching me how to drive the boat. But it's another great advantage for doing some late night cruises, romantic cruises, kind of snuggle up together, which is kind of nice. Trim tabs are standard with the boat. You've got a single disc changer up here and a 6 disc changer down there, which is nice. Volvo dual prop with a 5.7 GXI, preferred power for this boat. Mid-50s boat. Gets up on a plane extremely fast. I strongly recommend this power for great fuel efficiency. And I personally use this boat with 10 to 12 people in the boat, and it runs fantastically. Seat here, glove box, which is, looks like it's not open right now. I think it's locked, but it's got a nice little makeup mirror back and behind that. Down and underneath here, we've got a fully enclosed head, which is nice, and that's the filler cushion that will fill in that center walk through there, so you can close that door and complete the full wraparound seating through here, which is kind of nice. Huge storage underneath here, guys, where we've got the filler in cushions that'll fill in the open bow. We've also got the camper canvas enclosures. Obviously, this boat's got a nice big bimini top that'll fold forward up here, and then you've got the enclosures going around down the sides. I did not see the back, so I would just assume for this purposes it'll be the front and the side connectors. There may be the back. I did not see it, so I don't know for sure. But real nice things they do in the Regals, guys. All these stainless steel windshields. A lot of manufacturers, and I'm not going to pick on anybody in the docks or anything like that, but they still use aluminum, which to me it's a more cost-effective way to do it, and the drawback with that is this gets anodized with that aluminum, and there's nothing you can do with it, whereas this stainless, you use a stainless steel polisher, and that comes right out, which is nice. Bow walk-through doors to close this area in, to kind of close the windshield, make a nice little wind-proof area back here, and that's also nice for if you've got those enclosures, you can make this all wind and waterproof, which is kind of nice. Stepping up to the middle up here, again, we've got a nice big deep set open bow with U-shape. Again, we do have those filtering cushions, nice cup holders, stainless steel grab handles, and again, like I was talking about, designated stowage for the ropes in your bumpers, or excuse me, ropes in your anchor. Guys, it is a clean boat. It's dirty right now. Like I said, 5 months of sitting outside, we all be dirty. Obviously, it's in a covered slip on a lift. The only things I noticed was a couple spots on the vinyl. Here, it looks like the seams are kind of pulling across a little bit here, and then 2 spots here. I don't know vinyl that well, guys. I don't know if that's something that they can patch, or if they have to pull that up, open it up, and repatch. Alright, it's one of our service boats way on the yonder out there. That's a nice thing. You're sitting here in January and you see Kellysport service boats running down the water. Speaking of, if you do buy a boat from Kellysport, guys, we do give you priority service. So if you happen to be boating on January, you've got our guys. I don't know if you can see them way out in the distance out there. But take a nice little boat ride. So, anyways, that's what I noticed on the interior. The exterior, guys, it does need a buff and a wax. It's a little bit faded. I'm sure you could do a spray and a wash, but again, I recommend that with every purchase, guys, just because even though it is a used boat, it comes back out looking new. And then notice one spot above the rub rail here. Looks like they probably just opened this up and this came down and caught that. That shouldn't be too bad. Guys, there's another one, but I can't remember where the heck it was. It's missing the end cap for this, which those are pretty cost effective. It's just one of those, basically upside down and thrown over there. But it's somewhere. But again, that stuff like that, guys, I mean, realistically, it's a used boat. I mean, you'll probably put your own nicks and dents into it, so I wouldn't be too concerned with it. Buff and wax is what I would do, and then check and see what we've got for annual maintenance on the boat to see where we stand up for there before your purchase. But again, really clean boat, guys. I believe it's a one-owner boat as well, so my understanding is we're going to have all the records and stuff. So, I mean, nice boat. This is, again, one of our more popular boats. If you have any more questions, you can catch us online if you're not already. www.kellysport.com. That's KELLYSPORT.com. You can email us at sales@kellysport.com, or you can catch us here at the marina at 573-348-4700. Again, Kyle Kelly from Kellysport, where we tell you to buy the best and only cry once.